Deputy Speaker, and my adjournment matter is for the Premier, and the action I seek is for the Premier to protect lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and intersex Victorians from discrimination. It was terrific to attend the first Midsummer Festival since marriage equality became reality, including Carnival Day, Pride March with the Queer Greens and Senator Janet Rice, and Pride Shabbat at Temple Beth Israel in the Prahran electorate. But there is still unfinished business when it comes to LGBTI equality in Victoria. We still have, in this state, exemptions in anti-discrimination laws that allow for faith-based organisations to discriminate against LGBTI workers, students and service users on the basis of their sexuality and gender identity. Now, it's one thing to say that Victoria is the most progressive state, but only just across in Tasmania, you find that they don't have these discriminatory laws in place. And we'll see that Victoria is still behind some states when it comes to LGBTI equality. And whilst I'm sure that most faith-based schools and services are welcome and inclusive of LGBTI people, these laws are insidious. We've had recent reports of a teacher being fired for being gay in Western Australia where they have similar laws. We've got examples of LGBTI young people who have been kicked out of home, not going to a faith-based homelessness service for fear of experiencing the same discrimination that they did at home. A local constituent of mine told me that they don't apply for jobs at non-government schools because they may be faced with discrimination. We got reports of teachers and workers having to hide their sexuality lest they be fired. We've got threats by the Catholic Archbishop during the marriage equality debate to fire teachers, nurses and other employees who marry their same-sex partner. Now, of course, change isn't easy. The Greens have moved a private members' bill in the upper house to protect LGBTI students, but unfortunately the government and the opposition voted that down. We've moved amendments in this place that the government refused to bring on for debate. We've only had 2 bills actually in this parliament that actually have been knocked off in the upper house by the Liberals and Conservative minor parties, and they were both relation to LGBTI equality. But if the Premier wants to make good on his equality is not negotiable slogan, on his promise that every bit of bigotry will be removed from the Victorian statute books, then he needs to act this year to protect LGBTI workers, students and service users from discrimination.